knocked on my door around midnight, said, boy, it's your time to go. I smiled and pulled up a second chair, said, sit, let's take it slow. One last drink won't kill us both. He grinned and said, let's toast. Me and the Reaper drank cheap whiskey, smoke in the air and the night turns risky. He came for my soul, but he drank too fast. Now he's out cold while I slip past. I ain't dead yet, not feeling too frisky. Me and the Reaper drank cheap whiskey. He spoke of wars and widows' cries, of names etched deep in stone. I kept his glass full, kept mine half dry. My boots were itching to roam. He laughed too loud, forgot the time. That's when I made it mine. Me and the Reaper drank cheap whiskey, smoke in the air and the night turns risky. He came for my soul, but he drank too fast. Now he's out cold while I slip past. I ain't dead yet, not feeling too frisky. Me and the Reaper drank cheap whiskey. My hat stepped in the dark, the moon lit up my trail. The Reaper snores back in my shack, his eye still by the rail. He'll wake up slow and curse my name, but I just bought the game. Me and the Reaper drank cheap whiskey, smoke in the air and the clock turns twisty. He came for my soul, now he dreams instead. I'm miles away and he's drunk like the dead. You can't cage me, not even death's risky. Me and the Reaper drink cheap whiskey. Turns twisty. He came for my soul, now he dreams instead. I'm miles away and he's drunk like the dead. You can't cage me, not even death's risky. Me and the Reaper drink cheap whiskey. They told me, boy, don't play with fire, but I lit the match with a crooked smile. The reaper watched from a shadowed fence. I tip my hat, no need for defense. Stealing my breath, dust on my tongue, I danced with death while the church bell rung. Danced with death, didn't flinch, didn't fall. He reached for my soul, but I gave him a blow. Eyes like thunder, steps like sin. I pulled him close and I reeled him in. No fear in my boots, no shaking my stance. Hell held its breath when I started to dance. Cards on the table, blade to the skin. I laughed at the devil, dared him to win. Rode through the night with ghosts at my side. Sang to the wind with my collar wide. The noose once kissed the back of my neck, but I danced away from that final chick. Dance with death, didn't flinch, didn't fall. He reached for my soul, but I gave him a brawl. Eyes like thunder, steps like sin. I pulled him close and I reeled him in. No fear in my boots, no shaking my stance. Hell held its breath when I started to dance. Fire with bare bone grace, wrote my name on a coffin case. Fate drew its gun, I didn't duck, just stared her down and pressed my luck. The grave's still there, carved nice and clean, but I ain't in it, you know what I mean. Dance with death, didn't flinch, didn't fold. His grip was cold, but my fire took hold. Eyes like thunder, steps like sin. I danced on the edge and I let him spin. I stared him down with a grin full of chance and left death alone at the end of the dance. Dance with death, didn't flinch, didn't fold. His grip was cold, but my fire took hold. Eyes like thunder, steps like sin. I danced on the edge and I let him spin. I stared him down with a grin full of chance and left death alone at the end of the dance. He came too proud, too sure, too late. Southern hand like a twist of fate. But I had a feeling, a chill in my bones, so I left those boots and hit the unknown. He found them warm still laced up tight. But I was gone like smoke in the night. Death's gone pale. I heard he sniffed them like a hound, turned them over, paced around. The scent was strong, the lead was cold, but I was miles from his death roll. Muttered curses, kicked a stone, wears my boots, but walks alone. Yeah, the reaper's got my old boots, trying to read forgotten roots. He thought he had a soul to claim, but I win his rules, his name. He walks in circles, chasing fate, while I ride free through heaven's gate. Towns with a tired grin, asking you seen a man like sin. But they just laugh and shake their heads. They know I dance where danger treads. He's got my size but not my spark, just boots and silence in the dark. Circles, chasing fate, while I ride free through heaven's gate. The one the reaper mistook. She wore perfume like midnight smoke, lips like wine and words that broke. She said, come close, just close your eyes, I'll show you stars behind the skies. But something cold was in her touch, too soft, too sweet, just a bit too much. Kissed by death, but I pulled away, felt her breath, but I didn't stay. She danced like fire, moved like sin, but I saw the void beneath her skin. She called it peace, she called it fate. and shut that gate. She spoke a rest of silver dreams, of drifting down forgotten streams. I saw my name behind her smile, etched in dust and graveyard style. Her hand was warm, her eyes were deep, but deeper still the things they keep. Kissed by death, but I pulled away. Felt her breath, but I didn't stay. She danced like fire, moved like sin, but I saw the void beneath her skin. She called it peace, she called it fate, but I walked down and shut that gate. Sometimes still I hear her song when nights are black and hours long. But I just smile and light a flame, say, darling, I'm not yours to claim. She waits by roads where cowards fall, but I still ride, I still hear the call. Turned, I rode away. She'll find her fools in dusk and dust, but I've got scars and I've got trust. She offered rest, I chose to fight. I'm still alive, still burning bright. Kissed by death, but I pulled away. She blinked, I turned, I rode away. She'll find her fools in dusk and dust, but I've got scars and I've got trust. She offered rest, I chose to fight. I'm still alive, still burning bright. I played poker with a man named Snake. He pulled a blade, I grabbed his stake. Dodged his swing, stole his hat. Skipped town quick and nothing flat. One step from the grave, but I ain't falling. Luck's got my back, and fate keeps calling. My boots, no cliffs, my hands, no fire. I dance with doom and never tire. They say I'm mad, I just behave like I was born one step from the grave. Ran moonshine past the county line, that swore it could almost fly. One step from the grave, but I ain't falling. Looks got my back and fate keeps calling. My boots no cliffs, my hands no fire. I dance with doom and never tire. They say I'm mad, I just behave like I was born one step from the grave. Kissed a girl with a gun on her thigh. She winked and said, "You're gonna die." I tipped my hat and spun around. She missed, I vanished, no goodbye sound. One step from the grave, still grinning wide. Death can't change, but I just glide. My boots no cliffs, my hands no fire. I cheat the end with sharp desire. They dig my plot, but I just wave. I was born one step from the grave. There's a chill in the wind when I ride at night. Shadows leaning just outside the light. I hear old names in the desert breeze, ghosts of the past begging on their knees. They whisper low, "Come rest your bones," but I got roads and skin and stones. Whispers from the other side, calling me to cross that tide. Said my name in a howling tone, promised fire, silver bone, but I ain't done. I won't abide. Tell those ghosts not tonight. Banshees hum in the canyon crash. A vulture circle, watch my tracks. A pale horse waits near the old ravine, but my boots still beat, my hands still clean. A demon laughed and tipped his hat. I winked and said, "Ain't time for that." Whispers from the other side, calling me to cross that tide. Said my name in a howling tone, promised fire, silver bone, but I ain't done. I won't abide. Tell those ghosts not tonight. They tap on windows, rattle chains, sing old hymns in ghostly strains. But I've got debts, I've got a name, I've got a war still left to claim. The reaper waits, the witches cry.